Hello guys and welcome back to another chess video. Today, we'll be fighting against two random players in Rapid. I think tomorrow, we'll fight a bot. With all that said, let's find an opponent. We get 1098 from Indonesia. Let's start I guess. d4, b6. I am predicting bishop b7 next. Anyways. Knight f3. Bishop b7. I knew it. g3, e6, bishop g2. I'll open this diagonal first. Queen e7, c4. I want to play defensively. Knight c6. It's going well so far. Knight c3, g6. I think he wants to play bishop g7. I'll castle. Bishop g7. I seriously don't know what to play in this position. Bishop f4. Just because I don't have any strategy. Long castle. d5. I have a strategy with the c7 square. If he takes and thus, he'll have to run because his queen is under attack. He takes d5. Well. Tactic success. Knight takes d5. Now this pawn is getting attacked by two pieces. Queen c5. Knight takes c7. d5. That blunders a pawn. C takes d5. Knight b4. Rook c1. Attacking his queen. Queen e7. I see a mate in 3. Queen a4. King b8. Now I'll retreat my knight back to b5 and also threatening a check since the knight is pinned to the king. Good idea. Knight b5 check. Rook d6. And finally, queen takes a7 checkmate. Now, let's play the second game. Let's find an opponent. We get a 1569 from Brazil. Nice. Anyways, let's start. e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6. Aha, the Stanford Gambit. You know what? I don't give a I'll take the pawn. d6. Very aggressive. But anyways. Knight back to f3. Knight takes c4. Fuck this guy man. d4. Bishop e7. c4. Now I have more control of the center. Castles. Bishop d3. Knight f6. Knight c3. Rook e8. I'll castle. c6. Again, very aggressive. But anyways. Rook e1. Knight bd7. I don't know what his plan is. I'll just play h3. Knight f8. Huh. I don't know his strategy. Anyways. b4. d5. Again, very aggressive. c5. h6. a4. I want more pawns to protect as many squares as possible. b6. Knight e5. Bishop b7. I'll just push. a5. B takes c5. I'll push again before I take. Bishop c8. I'll take c6 now cause it's a free pawn. Queen c7. Knight takes e7 check. Rook takes. Knight b5. Attacking his queen. Queen d8. Alright. I'll take the pawn now. Bishop d7. Knight d4. Knight e4. Bishop e3. Knight c3. Queen b3. Knight e4. That blunders a pawn. Queen takes d5. Knight c3. Queen c4. Knight e4. c6. Knight d6. That blunders a bishop. But it's not important now. I don't care about his plan, I'll just promote a queen. Queen c5. Rook c8. That blunders a knight. Rook e6. I'll take a rook. Pawn takes. I'll take the bishop now. Queen takes. I don't care. I'll trade queens. Knight takes d7. I'll take a free pawn. Knight f6. Bishop c5. Rook d8. I'll just push. a7. Rook a8. This guy blundered a pawn for many moves without realizing. I'll take the pawn. Rook takes c6. Knight d7. Bishop c4. King h8. Bishop d4. I just don't want him to move his g-pawn. King h7. I see a mate in 3. Good thing I've studied this position before. Well, a similar one. Rook e7. Knight b8. That blunders a knight. But I'll go for the mate in 2. Rook takes g7 check. King h8 is forced. And finally I can move my rook anywhere in the 7th column besides g7 and I would win. Anyways. Rook b7 checkmate. Mission accomplished.